Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim. The only thing I did in between episodes was I traveled from Bleak Falls Barrow down to the entrance over here by Riverwood, and it is still roughly about the same time, so we didn't miss much. Julian here has been sitting by the fire, warming up from being on that cliffside up there. And now we're going to go ahead into Riverwood. More than likely we're going to be staying the night here. Actually, what time it is? It is 9:47. So I believe Lucan is probably... No, Lucan is up. Alright, let's go see how he is doing and return that claw. Alright. Hey, Lucan. Sorry to bother you at this time.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
Well, the golden claw is the only thing that's keeping your life with a little bit of normalcy. I'm sorry for you, friend. But anyway, I have it.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Alright, well, you're welcome, Lucan. Is the shop still open? I was wondering if I could sell off some bits.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
Can I see what you have for sale? And I'd like to sell some things as well.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Alright, so I'm going to go through and sell some of our, sell some of the things we picked up on our, travels through Bleak Falls Barrow, and I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. I, sold off some of the, bits and pieces that we gathered from Bleak Falls Barrow, and I didn't buy anything. I did keep all of our enchanted items, because we are going to disenchant those later on. Lucan, do you have any water by chance? And then I'll be out of your hair.
Of course.
Thank you.
All right then.
I'll give you the night back. I suppose we're headed in the same direction. Just thinking of spending the night over here. Is this where you spend your nights? Never took Lucan for the drinker.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Actually looking for a room, if I may.
Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
Well, where is the innkeeper?
Out. She owns the place. She does what she wants.
And, well, how do I rent a room then?
Inn's closed. Bar's still open though. Feel free to sit and put your head down on the table for as long as you like. I won't bother you.
If you want someone's business, point out the stain
Alright
on the
then.
chest plate,
Is there any way I could use the alchemy lab over there?
Long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We
Well,
have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
Thank you for interrupting me. I did indeed know that, Farengar. But, thank you for anyway.
War may be good for business, but it's hard on families. A hard truth, that is.
What have you got for sale for food? I'm
Take a
hungry.
look.
Take some alto wine. And some beef stew. Sounds wonderful. Oh, well, thank you, Farengar.
Alright then.
Alright. I think we'll sit down to eat for a minute. And then craft up some potions. Some alto wine. Beef stew. Honey treat. And some water. Alright. Thought we were gonna get a little eating animation, but apparently not. Fine with me. I'm just gonna use the alchemy table. Alright, let's see if any of these have known effects on them. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We had some people at the door, and the dogs were going crazy. So, back to the alchemy. It doesn't look like we have any alchemical ingredients that are shown. So, and I do not think that Julian is the kind of person to pick up glowing pearls and glowing mushrooms and vampire dust and stick them in his mouth. So we're going to be doing this the old-fashioned way, which is experimentation. So blue butterfly wing and blue mountain flower. Well, they have blue in the name. And craft. Well, alright then. Damage Magica regen, damage Magica regen, fortify conjuration. So they both have that. So we have a potion of damage Magica regen, but it fortifies our conjuration. At least that's what it appears to be. Oh, and that is worth plenty of money. So we should probably simply sell those. It appears like our the contents stays up over there. Alright, so go with more wings and flowers, see if that helps. Restore health. That's very, very useful. Alright, bone meal. Let's try bone meal and vampire dust. Potion creation failed, so that didn't really work out. Alright. Let's try glowing mushroom and glowing pearl. Resist shock. Alright. I guess maybe glowing lightning. 75. Nah. Make a few.
Drink to our youth. Today's
Alright.
For the age of
Let's see. Purple mountain flower and butterfly wing. Nope. Potion creation failed. Alright, I think I'm going to go through the rest of these, create up some potions, and I will be right back with y'all guys. Alright, and we're back. It appears as though none of these remaining ingredients can be combined together. We made up some potions of Ravage Magica poison, some resist frost, and some resist shock. And obviously the
This is a local favorite and one of the first.
I guess it doesn't show up if we don't have the ingredients. The
Ragnar the Red.
Conjuration
There once
as well.
was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from Old Roaring
Alright.
Stead. And the braggart.
You know, one thing I forgot is to put on. I put on, or I sold our other boots. And I'm grabbing the vampire boots because I do believe they give us a little bit of armor, a light armor. So why not? Until we can get some proper boots for our lovely mage here. And I think we're going to. I think we're going to take Orggnar's advice and just kind of lay our head on the table. So Julian's going to take a quick snooze, and we'll be back. Alright, and we're back. Julian got a tiny bit of rest from wow, Orgnar. These people are just simply lying on the ground. Least you could do is take their gold and give them a room.
Yes?
It's early in the morning. It's about 7 o'clock. Almost 8. It looks as if there is a storm coming. I'm gonna stop in and say hi to Alvor. Hello, Alvor.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Alright. No, I don't think we need any of... Actually, Be handy with a tanning rack, Alvor. Take that as a yes. Yeah, this is a mod. I believe it's called Honed Metal. And it, interesting, we could have a, a little expensive, but not too bad. We can have Alvor hone our weapons and hone our armor, create things for us, and it just takes a little bit of time, and then we can come pick them up. And the same thing for mages, for the most part, that do enchanting and things like that. We can actually request them to enchant things for us, and it takes a little bit of our gold, and it takes some time, and then we'll get a notice to come back and pick up our supplies. And these, by the way, are all part of a, I see a vampire one. Swore I saw one that said vampire. Maybe it was a Vermina one. Anyway, this is part of Cloaks of Skyrim, I do believe. Ooh. Pouches. And vial holders. That's actually rather interesting, but they're all a little expensive. So, that's unfortunate. But I think... it does regenerate our magicka by 25%. But I don't know if Julian is actually affiliated with Akatosh. I mean, he certainly respects Akatosh. He's the chief deity of the Nine Divines. But I think for him, he would be more more inclined to be devoted to Julianos. You know, he's an aspiring mage, and Julianos is essentially the deity of mages and mathematicians and such. So I think you'd be more affiliated with that. But I don't think we're going to do any of this, for right now at least. Thank you, Alvor. Alright. What I do think we're going to do is... uh-oh. Is, See, I had the plan of mine was to go simply straight back to Whiterun, and oh, you must be hungry, yes, and deliver this Dragonstone tablet to Farengar. But I think we may do something else instead. I don't know. Julian is pretty focused on this stone tablet. You know, he just delved through a barrow filled with zombies and the like to grab it. So I think he's pretty darn focused on returning it and letting this whole ordeal pass him. Random wild animals crossing the path. So yeah, I think that's where we're gonna head. So I will see y'all when we get to Whiterun. Alright, here we are back in Whiterun. I think we're just going to head straight up to the palace and deliver this tablet to Farengar.
The finest cuts,
A few
fresh from the
seconds for
wild.
my supper is all I ask.
How do you feel?
There you go, man.
I think you might be sick.
These fruits and vegetables are disappointing, Carlotta.
I get them fresh from the farm.
What do you mean I might feel sick?
If you were getting them from my farm, they'd be twice as fresh.
I don't feel that bad. My reflection looks fine.
I know your family.
What am I talking? There is no reflection.
But we can't afford it.
It's a shame, isn't it?
You're a priest, right? Could you cure me of this disease?
So you're willing
I can
to
pay you some
starve
gold
your
for it,
wife and
actually.
daughter to reclaim
Of
some
course.
rusty old sword?
just need to hire
Thank
one,
you.
maybe 2 good men.
Grace of Kinnereth be with you.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim
Must
your
have
sword,
been
or you can keep your wife.
attacked by those vampires, and that's what caused it.
I won't be here.
Vampire. They're very powerful creatures. All that blood and ugh. Alright. Here we are back at Dragon's Reach. Alright. Think we need to deliver it straight to Farengar. Is he not even up yet? Wow.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well.
Are you insane?
Ah, the Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
It's because I'm not a brute. I got you the Dragonstone. What's next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Agreed.
My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon?
No.
How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
Should we even try? I'd rather not die.
Let's go.
Suppose I am involved.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as
Is
steward.
it attacking the
Shut
Watchtower?
up.
No, my lord. It was
Did you
just
see we
circling
were in a
overhead
meeting?
when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here.
Experience
but I
running
haven't forgotten
away?
the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here
But
working on ways to defend the city
you
against
risk
these
me?
dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to
They're
know
not
what
coming.
we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of court.
Hello. You are, in fact, joking.
I'll see you at the watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
Oh dear. Alright guys, that's all for this episode. I know it was a little bit of a short one. I do believe my videos are going to be a little bit longer from now on. I feel kind of constrained with this roughly 30-minute time frame. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure to click the like button. If you really enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe. And I will be back soon with the next one. Cheers, guys.